Welcome back to another episode, Responsibledegenerates podcast. I'm your host, Robbie. That's my host, Mel. And that's my
Yo.
host, Rolay, L-A-Y's, and Parlay. You heard?
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Yes, sir. We gonna
Back
get
with
back to
another
those
one.
at the All-Star break. I got
Yeah.
y'all.
For sure. Back with another one. Today we got a lot of topics today. A little more than usual. All-Star break is coming up. But we got so Ryan Howard goes down with an injury. Kayla McBride is now her replacement. We got ESPN's top 25 list. They never get it right because they don't really watch, but we're gonna talk about that. We got DB back in Phoenix.
Shout out DB.
Yeah, we got this past weekend we had, I believe, 3 games of the Lynx versus Chicago, and that Angel matchup was a nice one to see. We got John Quell nearing action. She just came back practicing, so she's coming back after the All-Star break. We definitely miss her. We got the 3-point shootout, and we got the skills challenge. And we also got Degenerates returning, I think, after the All-Star break, and she won't be starting no more, and she responds to that, all that good stuff, right? So, but I'm going to start first with the 3-point shootout. I'm not sure if Caitlin's still going to participate in it, but right now we're going to go off if she still is going to participate, right? So, we got Sabrina, we got Alicia Gray, we got Kelsey Plum, we got Caitlin Clark, and we got Sonia Citron. Who's your favorites?
So we got our favorites and our sleepers, right? Our sleepers, we gotta have a sleeper pick too.
All right, so who's your
Even
favorites,
though
though?
it's kind of crazy to talk about sleepers when all of them sharpshooters, but
Yeah.
you feel me? Yeah.
Who's your favorites?
My favorite, my favorite, Cece.
CC,
I'm
all right.
until she wins some. That's game.
Yeah. So who you got, Mel?
I mean, this is obvious for me, man. Sabrina UNESCO. I mean, come on now. I feel like
Yes, sir.
we still haven't gave her just due for what she did. That year in the 3-point contest going up against Steph, first time ever that they've done something like that, and she scored higher than damn near all the men and almost beat Steph. I think she
Almost beat him.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
was
Like
two,
Sabrina,
right?
like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah, basically right there, bro. I mean, listen, as a Liberty fan, I've seen Sabrina UNESCO. Like when she's hot, and she's also one of those shooters where it doesn't matter if she's off the dribble, if she's like her body's supported, off
shooting
the screen,
abilities.
even stand still. Like I feel like once she just locks in on that standstill 3, it's over. Because once she's going to get into a rhythm, and then it's just going to become habitual. So I feel like Sabrina UNESCO will definitely win that. I'm rooting for her. It's a lot of great shooters, but I'm going with Team Sabrina all the way.
You already know I'm going with Team New York. We ain't going to act like Sabrina ain't do what she did last time she was in that. We know who got the record. We know who got the record for most points in the shootout. We know who got the record. Number 20.
All right, that's your favorite. I should have.
Number 20.
I assumed that.
Number 20. Number 20.
I assumed that.
You
So
heard?
can I hear a sleeper? That's
Who's
why I
your
said
sleeper?
sleepers, because I assumed y'all was going to say her anyway.
My sleeper is the champion, the returning champion, Alicia Gray. That's my sleeper.
Even though I don't think that's a sleeper, she's a champion.
Yeah, my sleeper. I mean, yeah, but she ain't the favorite. So, she's not. According to it was like a ranking.
I know
She wasn't the favorite. So,
Yeah.
and I can understand why. You got CC fans, you got Sabrina fans. Yeah, so I understand why.
Yeah.
But she's my sleeper, Alicia Gray.
My sleeper is Caitlin Clark.
Come on, man. Like
She's my favorite and my sleeper.
Robbie,
I'm doubling it up. I'm
can't
doubling it up.
She can't even make a
doubling
shot.
it up.
She
I'm
can't even make a
doubling it
shot.
up. All they got to do,
Yo.
look, you see the State Farm commercial?
She
Let
can't
her do
even
it
make a
for the
shot.
logo. Let her do it for the logo.
That shit gonna be brick.
Nah, but my sleeper, I'm gonna go with the Rook.
Sonya?
I'm gonna go with the Rook.
I didn't
I know
even
she
see her.
got the crazy. She got the craziest odds.
Yeah. I didn't
Put
even
that in
see
the
her.
parlay.
When I seen she was in, I was
Nah,
like,
I was like, I haven't really seen her
Citron?
shoot with 3, but
Yeah,
her
I said-
stroke is smooth though. She has a fluid stroke. Like I don't put it past them for inviting her. So
yeah. So I'm with
all
you.
you gotta do is get hot.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is get hot.
It's a fact. And I'm like, hold on, Mel. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why the hell y'all ain't invite Kennedy Burke? Like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, why?
Yeah, that was,
Well, because they got
yeah. Well, I did
two
see like
Liberty, two Liberty players.
Oh, your boy Mel frozen?
that?
Oh, you good, Mel? Oh,
So
yeah, you good.
I'm good,
I
I'm good now.
understand that 2 Liberty players. I don't think they would have did 2 Liberty players.
But come on, but
If that's the case, they could have sent it to Sophie. She up there too.
I get no.
And 3 point. And 3 point. Who's it? Is it Sophie or
You better say Kelsey. Sophie? No.
No, 3 point percentage. I'm talking about. Sophie
who?
Cunningham was up there. I think she's like top 3 in 3 point
Nah.
percentage.
I
Am
don't
I
know. Top
tripping?
three was Kennedy. It was Kennedy Burke, Tiana Pow, and I forgot who was third, but it wasn't her. Who you sleep on, Mel?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in agreement with Rolly. Listen, even though she a rookie, I mean, Sonia Citron is shooting 36.5% from three, and even though I'm sure it will be a big moment, Sonia Citron has proved this season that there's no moment that's too big for her. It doesn't matter. Like she's playing like a legit pro, like she's been there for multiple years. So I'm going with Sonia Citron as my sleeper. As much as I want to root for, I feel like Kelsey Plum, like of course I'm a fan, but I feel like Kelsey Plum is more of like an end game 3-point shooter. Like it got to be emotion. Stand still is different. When it's just no defender, I feel like she's a better 3-point shooter when like a hand is in the face or defense is on her. So I'm gonna just lean more.
Lexi Hall, my bad. Excuse me, my bad. It's Lexi. I know it was one of them. I was one of them. Lexi.
Yeah, so but and last time that Kelsey Plum was in this kind of competition, it didn't go too well because this is not her kind of like thing. Like Mel said, she's not a spot up shooter. She's a dribble, get a rhythm, shoot.
Type shit.
Off the dribble.
Yeah, so I don't see her lasting too long. Maybe first round definitely. I believe. I mean, anybody could get high but I don't see her. I don't see her passing the first round, to be honest, bro. Skills challenge. So we got Natasha Cloud, we got Sky Diggy, we got Alicia Gray, the returning winner for that too. We got Erica Wheeler, Courtney Williams.
She won both.
Yeah, she swept last year. She swept. She swept that shit last year. She got all her money last year. She got all her money last year.
Damn, Jay's my sleeper. Huh? She about to double up.
I think she walked away. I think she walked away with like I think it was like either like half her salary or like her whole salary, some shit like that, in 1 week.
Wow.
1 week. That shit was
crazy.
Yeah. So who y'all favorite?
I'm
Mel?
going with Alicia.
Alicia Gray, returning champion.
Yeah.
Alicia Gray.
If she stay hungry, man, listen. She always talking about bread.
Money on the line.
Every time I see her, she talk about that chicken.
Who don't want no money?
I like her mentality. So I'm going with the one that's the hungriest. Anytime I see her, oh yeah, you can pay me. Yeah, I'm going with Alicia.
All right, you got Mel.
I'm gonna go with, man. You know, this isn't me being biased. I promise you. Like, listen, I'm going with Natasha Cloud, my favorite player, and I feel like the skills challenge definitely fits her type of style because she's a fast-paced player. You know what I'm saying? True point guard who could get downhill pretty quickly, and I feel like Natasha Cloud's speed and her control and her discipline will give her the edge. It will be tough though because I feel like how we said, like when it comes to that money, Alicia Gray, like she turned whoever you want her to be, she turned into that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna ride with Natasha Cloud. You know, so I got the liberty through and through.
All right, give me that, Mel. Give me that. No right hand. My fault. Give me that, Mel.
Yo,
Cloud nine, baby. Cloud nine. I'm going with Cloud nine all the way. Like Cloud nine, baby.
What's the sleeper?
I'm gonna go and go Cloud nine again, but nah.
My sleeper ever go with because you don't fuck with her.
You don't fuck with her. I fuck with her now.
Now you fuck with her now.
Yeah, I fuck with she cool. She like Bradley Bill. She's like Bradley Bill. You know, when Bill was making 50 mil, don't what he do? You fucking trash. When you making 5 mil, now that's more your scale right there. That's more your scale for me. She was making a lot of money. I expect a lot of production. So if you don't give me that, no. But the money went down. You cool me now. You cool. What you doing is in that money range. So you cool me now. But I got Sky Dickey.
My sleeper, I'm go with Courtney Williams. She's another one of those electrifying point guards where she's super quick, handle it crazy. I just feel like similar to Natasha Cloud. Like I just feel like this skill challenge fits her style, you know, her bop. So I'm gonna go with Courtney Williams, man.
Courtney Williams, I fuck with that. So also and these. It's Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday. Friday is when these events take place. So make sure y'all in front of that TV watching this, supporting. You heard?
Gotcha, man.
From start to finish.
So, like I said, Ryan Howard got hurt this past weekend, knee injury against the Fever. So her replacement was Kayla McBride. Now, when I seen it, I'm like, out of everybody, y'all chose Kayla McBride. Like,
yeah, no disrespect.
No disrespect, because she's. I love Kayla McBride, but from what's going on this year, she hasn't been playing like you don't hear her name because she's not really playing up to her par, you know.
Mhm.
And you know when the list came out of who was on the All Star team and we was talking about snubs, I never heard nobody mention Kayla McBride as a snub.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, you heard the Azarees, you heard the Sykes, you heard people of that nature. So when she
Mhm.
got chosen, I was like, what the hell? I'm like, yo, like, so y'all gonna keep skipping over Sykes and Azaree, like they not
Mhm.
there? Like what we doing? Like I understand Minnesota #1 in the league,
Yeah.
but like, come on, bro. I think it's because Cheryl Reeves, she got on that Karen shit this past week and was like complaining like how teams below us got 3 stars and blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
So they said,
Politics.
all right, yeah. So all right, cool. You #1. We'll toss you Kayla McBride, but I don't think she belongs there. I'd have chosen like a Azaree Stevens, Brittany Sykes, shit. If Jonquil, she got hurt. She hurt a lot of time. Who else y'all would have chosen? Like how y'all feel about McBride taking that spot, that All
I
Star
was
spot?
finna say exactly what you said. I seen Cheryl Reeves say that she was complaining about how other teams have 3 All-Stars, but why are you worrying about that particular thing instead of the end of the road? Y'all came second place last year. Y'all should be worried about bigger and better things. That's just my take on that initial part of it. But I really don't like how the WNBA keep playing. They keep partaking in the NBA shadow. Be a different, be your own entity. You feel me? Like, yeah, the NBA, when you got the best team in the league, we give you 2, 3 All-Stars because y'all doing your thing, the best player. I don't want the WNBA to be that like that. Y'all don't have enough rosters. I mean, y'all don't have enough teams. Y'all don't have enough people on the teams. Just be your own entity. We develop a soft spot and a liking for this sport for being different. You feel me? I don't want it to be just women playing basketball. It's the WNBA. I don't want it to be the little brother of the NBA. You feel me? Like, be different.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to be different. Like, give it to the players that deserve it. Fuck who record is better or who's playing like on a better team. I don't give a damn. I want to see the best players on the biggest stage. That's how you
Mm-hmm.
showcase the talent. Like, who's gonna be a bigger draw at this point? Kayla McBride is not as a bigger take as a Brittany Sykes. Just to me personally, Kayla McBride is a very good player, but at this point, she's just spotting up for them, hitting tough shots. Brittany Sykes is a ticket seller. She's a star player. She's the Mystics, franchise. So why not have the franchise player there who deserve to be there over the team who has the best record and they deserve 3 players? That shit, I don't like it. I understand that it's a tradition, but miss me with that fuck shit. I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, I ain't going. Yeah, to piggyback off of Rolly, I'm a preference by saying, well, I'm gonna start by saying I was disappointed. And I'm gonna preface by saying this is not no not towards Kayla McBride. Like how we said, like if there's anybody that has shined the light on Kayla McBride and made sure that people knew her name is us. Like Kayla McBride is like how I mentioned before in that finals against the Liberty. I was terrified of her because I know what she can do. She's hitting threes from everywhere. She's low key kind of quick. She gets to the basket and she's a great defender. But if you're just looking at this year, I mean, Kayla McBride is averaging 14.1 points, 3.1 assists, 2.3 rebounds. She's shooting 41.3% from the field. Now that's solid, but to be honest, I don't think any of us
Is it
are
all-star
surprised
numbers?
by those
Nah,
numbers.
nah.
Yeah, and on top of that, right? Like similar like how we said, like the person that I feel that got slighted, which is why I feel like I said I was disappointed, is Brittany Sykes. Let me remind you, Brittany Sykes is averaging 17.1 points per game, 4.4 assists, and 3.6 rebounds. Her numbers are better than Caitlin McBride's. And
Every
on top of that,
category.
yeah, you
Every
know what I'm saying? And
category.
on top of that, like we expected Minnesota to be #1 and #2.
Mm-hmm.
There's no surprise there, but I don't think people expected Brittany Sykes to play the way she's been playing. Like people know she can hoop, but it's a difference between knowing someone can hoop and seeing them produce on the floor. Brittany Sykes is leading that Mystics team. The Mystics are, I think, like seventh. Let me see. I think they're like seventh seed. They got like the seventh seed. Nobody even predicted
Yeah, I
Washington
believe
to
so.
even really be a playoff team. So it's
Facts.
like it's just mind-boggling to me to where it's like, how are we skipping over Brittany Sykes? She's leading that team. She's the #1 option. Got her and Sonya, and she's producing more. To me, that's
Excuse me.
impressive than what Kayla McBride is doing because it's just like, okay, like Sykes is the leader. Respectfully, Kayla McBride, it's like it's Fee, it's Courtney Williams, and then Kayla McBride getting where she could get in, but Sykes is leading that. So how isn't she an all-star? And when we talk about the all-star game, I said respectfully, Kayla McBride is a great player, but in terms of just like pizzazz, action, we want to see Brittany
Yeah.
flex going
That's what
up
I'm
the
saying.
floor, crossing
That's what I'm
over. She
saying.
got lunges, she got
Even
bounce.
as Reed, like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying, like, you want to sell this game. You want to sell it.
yeah. So I was just a little bit disappointed. Like I understand Cheryl Reeves she wants all her players in the All-Star game, and I get it. She's going to back up players. I get it. But at the end of the day, we're skipping out on a lot of players that deserve it. And at the end of the day, you shouldn't have to be the number one seed to have, like I said, Azurá Stevens is playing immaculate too. I would have been fine if she got in too. So it's like we
facts.
can't be skipping over these players. It's a lot of ballers out here, man. Come on.
And she missed the first like 2-3 weeks of the season. So like,
Like,
what we come on, like I agree with that. I like
Is
that.
this legacy or is it like we
Yeah.
trying to sell
yeah.
this sport? Like, is it
I like
legacy
that
at this
all.
point? Like, we're not
Yeah.
trying to build resumes. We trying to build this sport. Like, that's the only reason why I ain't like it.
Yeah, I ain't like that,
We're
man.
not trying to make people get in the Hall of Fame, bro. It's not a Hall of Fame year for you to give a person this last notch on their belt. Nah, man. Give it to the best player, sell his game, put on an exciting show.
Like I said, nobody had her as a snub when the names came out. So
Yeah.
how was she the first choice
That don't
when
make sense.
when an injury happens? And then let's see. I mean, Kaylin, I don't know. Kaylin partakes in. She probably does like partake in the events. Just won't like play like a minute and foul and come out and watch from the sideline. That's what she might do. Being that's in Indiana and you want to sell it, blah 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 blah. So let's see if somebody would take a spot. If not, but I'm like I wasn't feeling that. Like I said, we love Kelly McBride, but
Exactly.
we gonna call it how it is. Like if you don't deserve that, we gonna say you don't deserve it. We ain't gonna like you don't deserve it. But
Somebody was playing better than you.
yeah,
And
but
facts.
yeah, but
Facts.
congrats to her. Congrats to her. Whatever hopefully she do her thing, man. But so ESPN dropped the top 25 list, and like we said before, they don't really watch, so they don't really know what's going on. They go off like, I'm pretty sure they go off like, who on Twitter, who popping on Twitter, popping on IG, etc., etc., right? So I'm gonna go through their list. I would have brought it up here, but this should be acting when it's hot in here.
I got it open too. So we
Got
good.
my
got it
AC
open,
on.
too.
It be acting a little funny. So number one. So we got Fee number 1, AJ number 2, Alyssa number 3, Stewie 4,
Stop
Sabrina
right
5.
there. Stop right
Hold
there.
on, no, hold on.
Rock 2 and 3. Oh, I
Hold
thought
on,
we
hold on,
you
hold
gonna
on.
just go through it. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I'm going through it first. Alicia Gray 6, Satu 7, Aaliyah Boston 8, Kaden Clark 9, Nneka 10, Skylar 11, Kelsey Plum 12, Paige Beckers 13, Jackie Young 14, Kelsey Mitchell 15, Ryan Howard 16, Kelly McBride 17, Angel Reese 18, De'Erica Hamby 19, Gabby Williams 20, Brianna Jones 21, Brittany Sykes 22, Sonia Citron 23, Kayla Thornton 24, Courtney Williams 25. So where ISO
Number 2 and 3. First
2 and
discrepancy,
3?
2 and 3.
There's so many
ATN
things on
Angel.
this list, bro. There's so many
Alright.
things.
It's so many.
There's so many, but let's start right there. Alyssa Thomas is literally, she probably has an argument to be number 1 right now because of the slide Fee's been on.
I think she's in the MVP race for sure.
Just because of the slide fee, she got injured. She came back. She hasn't really been so dominant, and they took a few little questionable L's. But I'm not gonna argue the list she's putting it through this far of the season. But 2 and 3 got to swap. Alyssa Thomas is really carrying that team.
Yeah. So who you think? ISO boom. So who y'all think is too high?
Um,
I'm gonna go.
Satu, she been hurt.
She has been hurt. I mean,
yeah,
she has.
seventh is pretty high. Like I'm
Yeah,
not.
she's
had
been
that
hurt.
rolling, but I mean, in
And
terms
so
of
is Kayla.
Taylor, yeah, like I would have Nneka above her.
And top,
Just Nneka's been- yeah. So I agree.
I think Skylar Jenkins too low too for me. She's number 11. Now I don't get how she's number 11.
Kelsey Plum is too low too.
Kelsey Plum.
To be honest,
Kelsey Plum is
I think
averaging
she's too high.
25. Bro.
I think she's
She
too high.
not. Y'all think
I
she too
think
high?
she's too high too. I would
think
have
too high.
Paige Beckers over. Paige Beckers
Yeah.
having a better season than Kelsey Plum to me
Yeah, I think she's too high. I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
as a rookie.
I think
well,
Ryan Howard is a little high too.
Nah.
Off because her
Off
offense
her
is,
name, her stature, like what she
Yeah.
did, what you expect from her.
Better.
I understand
offense-
what you're saying.
like she is locking up on defense this year, but her offense is just like she
Thank you.
shoots like 30%. She don't like it's She
But
be
I
throwing
noticed
them
her playing with a
threes.
brace. Like she looked like she's playing.
She been doing that. She been doing that.
But let's go. First of all, let's start
You're
with the
doing
All
too high.
Star. The
I
All
told I fuck
Star.
too high.
You're doing too
Let,
high right now.
let's start with the All
My fault.
Star.
Oh,
The one who just got the spot. Kayla
McBride.
McBride is top
Where she
25
at?
right now.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. She's not on the list.
She's
She should be on
17.
the list. I know what I'm saying. She should be on
That's
this
what I'm
list.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's
She
start right
should-
there. I don't feel like she's top 25 right now.
She should be on this list.
How is she higher than Courtney Williams?
How's she hiding Angel Reese?
I should hire that Gabby Witt. Like what we
That's what we.
Who's doing these lists, bro?
Cheryl Reeves. Cheryl Reeves.
Come on, man.
Yo,
That's
Kendra
crazy.
McBride should not be
She
on
got
this
some
list,
juice.
man.
Who she know up there?
Hey.
Stephen A made this list. Is fucking, he don't watch no basketball.
Yeah.
Taylor's
Bro.
too high.
Kaylin's
Taylor's
too high.
too high.
She been hurt a lot. But if it's based off of potential,
No,
okay,
it's all-
we're
no,
not
it's
doing
all-
it.
no, yeah, it's all
just
who's
with the
playing, who's
season.
playing, yeah.
Yeah, the season. No,
think she's too
Kaylin's
high.
not. She's not playing better than Paige. She's not playing better than Kelsey. No.
I think Gabby's
Scott?
too low. Well, I think Gabby's too. Damn, I think Brianna Jones. My bad. All right, too high. So what we said? We said Kelsey Plum. We said
Kelsey's too.
Kayla
You said too
McBride.
high. Kayla McBride's too high.
Right. I think Ryan
Caitlin.
Howard's too. I think Ryan Howard's too high. I think Kayla's too high.
Ron Howard is okay in the middle. She's okay right there. We can't argue that fact.
I think-
There's
I
not
think-
too many
I
players.
think, bro, on
There's
this,
not too many players after her that's better than that. She's that's not
we
playing.
talking on this list who's playing better than her right now. Like she's like,
She averages 16, 5 and 5.
what else? Kid? What else? What else? Show me all the numbers.
I ain't talking about all that. I'm just talking about stats right now. You worried
Show me
about-
what's her numbers else? Like what's she shooting?
Listen.
Like 20%,
if you compare it to her being in front of Angel Reese, I give it to you. She's not playing better than Angel Reese. No.
Yeah,
So is
right.
that
Give,
it for
your top high. Give me who your top high is. Rolly, give his who you think is top high.
Our top three. Our top three
I
too high. Our top three too high. Me. All right. Number one, Kayla McBride. That's criminal. She shouldn't be on this list. Number two, I said Kelsey. No, I said Satu.
Satu.
I love you. You are having a great season, but you just don't have enough games for me. You feel me? When you was playing,
Yeah.
she was easily top 5, but not right now. And Caitlyn, I don't think
Caitlyn?
she's playing better than anybody that she's in front of. Yeah, and they're playing
I'ma
better
try to-
without her right now, and I love her.
I'm
So
gonna
that's not me.
try to. I'm gonna
Yeah, we-
try to go.
Just three.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go like names you ain't mentioned.
All right.
You said Plum, right?
Yeah. Well, you can take Plum.
Nah. Too high.
No, I didn't say Plum. I didn't say Plum.
All right, so
Nah.
Kelsey Plum. Too high. I think we might have the same people. Kelsey Plum. Oh, Ryan Howard. We're gonna have to have the same people. I'm gonna say it. Man, my third one's Caitlyn.
Copy. So I'm gonna have somebody in there, and this is not me saying that she doesn't belong on the list. I just feel like, just looking at this season, she's a little bit too high. So my first person that I feel is too high is Kelsey Plum. And my next one, I got Jackie Young.
I was gonna say Jackie.
It's hard for me
She
to
at?
say that because overall, Vegas has
She
been
at?
on. She's 14.
She's 17.
Oh shit, I didn't even see her.
14?
She's
Oh shit,
14.
I didn't even see her.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Not that she don't
like-
deserve it. 14 is just a little bit
Yeah,
too
too high.
Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, and Kayla McBride, respectfully.
All right, so who y'all think too low? Get
Too
Mel.
low? Yeah, let Mel go first.
Yeah, too
Who
low.
I think is too low. Too low.
Yeah, I got my
To be
three.
honest, it's because I feel like the too high. It feel like it's similar to like the too low. I mean, I do feel like Kayla said, Kayla McBride is too high. Respectfully, I don't think she deserves to be on the list. I do think Kelsey Plum is too high. I think Kelsey Plum obviously
We're
is
going too low, man. We're
We
going
go
too low.
Too low, Mel. Now
low,
we doing
Mel.
too low.
My fault. I'm confusing myself. My fault. Sit out.
Yo, man, that was hot shit.
That shit bothering me.
The greens out here, bro. I'm losing my shit.
But nah,
Too
yeah.
low.
Yeah, that Kayla McBride is crazy.
Yeah, too low.
Yeah, bro. Maybe you start because maybe I'm just like confusing
I-
myself.
Let me start. I got mine. Let me go.
I got it.
I know y'all. I ain't gonna say Angel Reese because I know y'all gonna go there. I know that's your girl. But my first one, Kayla Thornton. The disrespect is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
The disrespect is 24.
Yeah.
I
I
just
think that's
can't
probably
believe
good for her.
she's what?
Hell.
Bro, she's
I'm not.
bro.
I think that's
I
probably
don't
good
care
for her.
about stats. I'm talking about just straight impact. She's clearly top, maybe cracking the top 10.
I think just for her even being on this list is like good for her because
It's
like
loves her, but I think
like nobody even thinks she'll
she's
probably ever
definitely
even
top
top
15.
50.
Raw.
I
It's
think she's
people on this list
definitely
you playing
raw.
better than. Oh,
Way better.
Like,
Way better.
No. I'm just saying like
She playing
for
better
her
than
being on this
Ron.
list,
If you want
it's
to
like
talk about
it's like
somebody,
a win. It's like a win for her because like nobody had her on this kind of list. But yeah, you said who you said
but
Kayla
Kayla
Thornton.
Thornton, the disrespect is crazy. Brianna Jones, because she just came out of nowhere to me. Like, and she's literally like the focal point of the dream offense for in a sense. Like, she gets the ball first time down on the possession. I really like Brianna Jones. I don't know if it's as too much, but I don't think 21 is justice for her. Maybe close to the top 15. And then my last one, AT. Yeah, it's one spot, but still. I got an argument that she might be one.
Yeah, it's one spot.
Literally, I got an argument that she might be one because I did not see the Mercury being this good. But
Too
I'm
low.
cool. I'm cool with 2.
Too low. I'm gonna go Scott Dickey. I'm gonna go Angel Reese. And I'm gonna go Gabby Williams.
that's a good one.
Yeah, Gabby Williams too low.
So my two low picks definitely Kayla Thornton. I mean the Kayla Thornton disrespect. Lord have
Yeah,
mercy.
it's crazy.
I mean she's having a career year, and the Valkyries look better than damn near half the league, and she's the one of the main reasons why. Yeah. So yeah, KT definitely too low. I'm gonna stay at bat with Brittany Sykes. I feel like she deserves to be up a little bit more because of just like I just said. I don't feel like people expected Washington to do anything, especially when Georgia Amo went out. I don't think people expected Washington to look this good, and she's leading the way. So I say Brittany Sykes, and definitely Angel Reese. I mean, Angel Reese is literally like owning the lead. And the like she like seeing like players is waking up like, damn, we gotta play Chicago. Fuck, like they're like, you know what I'm saying? There's no way you could look at Angel Reese impact and tell me that she's 18. She's just 18 because the person that maybe did this list don't like her personally. It has nothing to do with her game. Because if it's about her game, Angel Reese is damn near is way higher. So Kayla Thornton, Brittany Sykes, Angel Reese.
Yeah, man. Yo, ESPN, man, stop having Stephen A. tell y'all who to put on this list, man. Cause
Stephen A, man.
shout out Stephen A. But I'm saying like ESPN, whoever y'all got making these lists, they not really watching. I'm telling y'all, they not really watching. They on Twitter and IG trying to figure out who's who. They don't know what's really going on. Cause what's funny, where's Azarel on this list? Like, where's Azarel on this list? Like, why is she not getting the love? She is in LA. She not in no small market. She is in LA. Why y'all playing with my girl Top?
Yeah.
Why y'all playing
Got
with
Hamby. They got Hamby, but I think they both deserve
Hamby,
it.
but she playing better than Hamby. That's what I
think
mean
they
by
both
name.
deserve-
Because
I think
Hamby
they
got a
both
bigger
deserve
name than as a race, so they're gonna put Hamby on it. But if you really watch, you know what's up. As a race, the one right now over there. And Tris, I know you watch. I'm gonna tag you in this, but yeah, we showing y'all love over here. It was crazy. Y'all won. It's crazy because she came on this fucking podcast, and ever since then they won 2 games in a row. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shout out, man. But yeah, that list is crazy, man. But we ain't gonna spend too much time on them motherfuckers, man. We might come out with our own list next year, son. You know, whatever, man.
Facts.
Lead the way.
What else we got? We got DB back in motherfucking Phoenix, man. And ever since she got back in Phoenix, AT put her big girl drawers on. First game, 29 off the rip. Dub, Lynx, come here. Off the rip. And I think she had a triple double her second game, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see something.
Against the Valkyries, she had like 22 and 11.
I think she had a triple double, if I'm not mistaken, and the game winning free throw, right? My bad, she had 17, 11, and 6 with the game winning free throw. So like, and DB just had a double the other day, like 22 and 11.
Yep.
And now Indiana fans are pissed off, like, she scammed us. She scammed us.
She scared us.
Like
She
she couldn't make
scared
a
us.
shot with us, so all of a sudden now she got a double. Like she scammed us, man. But for those that we seen DB in Phoenix when she started her career, how good does it feel to see her back? Where she started at, Mel?
Yeah, to be honest, it's a great sight, and I'm so happy for her because you could just tell, like, you could just tell when a player is not in the right situation. You could just tell when it's just not a right fit, and as much as you try to make it work, you're just like, nah, something is up. So I was so ecstatic when she went back to Phoenix because I felt like that was honestly the best fit for her. And as you can see, as soon as she touched down, she been on one. She looks comfortable. It
Mm-hmm.
feels like she's been part of the team from the get go. It's easy flowing. She doesn't have to think when am I gonna get my shot? How she's playing freely, and for a player to be able to do that, once they have that confidence, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. I feel like Phoenix fans are ecstatic. They're
Mm-hmm.
ebullient. They're boisterous. They're super excited to see her
Whoa,
back
whoa,
in Phoenix.
whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
Mel. Yeah, Mel
Say
is
that,
back.
say that,
Yeah,
say
Mel.
that, say that, the ebullient. What's ebullient? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You know, I
Siri, what the fuck does ebullient mean?
Yeah, that's what he's trying to get in his bag.
I be wanting to use certain vocabulary words sometimes, and
Like,
that just came, bro.
hey, build us up, bro. Fucking
I
build
got
us
you.
up.
I
I
got you,
gotta, I
bro.
gotta incorporate that in my everyday life.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga
But
said
yeah,
ebullient, my
Phoenix.
fault, ebullient. Woo.
Nah, you good. You good. Yeah, Phoenix is definitely, I'm happy for Phoenix and I'm happy for DeWanna Bonner because people forget, like, this is a two-time champion, you know, six-time All-Star. Like, over her career, she averages 14.8 points per game. She's one of the coldest players to ever play. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when we talk about clutch players, like, of course, you got the DTs and the Maya Moores. DeWanna Bonner deserves to be up there because I ain't gonna lie, she's made so many game winners, clutch shots. Like she's one of the coldest out there. So I'm glad people are putting more respect on her name. She always deserved it, but she's just in a better situation, and I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. Facts, man.
I agree with Mel. Like it's like
Facts, man.
a homecoming feeling. You feel me? Like you can just see that. I'm about to use one, Rob. Look, jubilant. you can,
Jubilant.
you can just see the jubilation in the crowd, man. Every time she shoot, it sounds like the arena erupt, man. And then it just seems, yeah, AT was balling, but it's like an extra pep in her step. Like she moving quicker.
Yeah. She moving
Dimes is coming
different.
out more
She
crispier. Yeah, like listen, man, it was a great. The basketball gods did their thing with that one. That's how I'm gonna leave it. Like, yeah, she got did wrong, but the package. That's why they say God always say just hold on, just wait. Yeah, your day is coming, man. Don't ever worry about anybody else's situation because he's gonna make a way for you. So I like that the basketball gods did that, and beware of Phoenix, man, because
Woo.
they can knock anybody out. They ain't
Yeah.
playing, and plus people coming
Yeah.
back. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Khalid barely played so far.
Yeah, I tell. And Satu. And imagine that lineup. Imagine that lineup.
Bro, they beat
Man,
Minnesota without Satu.
Satu all Khalid.
What?
And they barely,
Now
they
imagine
barely beat him
when they in the
today.
lineup.
And they barely beat him today.
Yo, man, listen. The basketball guys did they thing. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I might have to go get me a jersey.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shit,
man.
but I love what they did. DB keep balling out. Don't let them disrespect you. You are great in this league, and you keep on stamping in love.
It's a fact, man. Shout out
Nice.
DB. Shout out AT and them, man. They doing that thing. That's a solid team. That's a good team over there.
Real good team,
They
bro.
go on to the break. I mean, they're second seed right now, but the Liberty going to win today, and then they'll be third seed. But they still, that's good for where they at. Like, to have so many injuries,
Yeah.
you number 3,
And come back after the All-Star break and be healthy.
that gives AT should definitely be neck and neck with Fee for that MVP for sure. Like,
Debatable. Yeah, we could
for sure. Like, it's not a runaway.
I told you.
Yeah,
I
Speaking of links, man,
think she
Ooh.
might have the conversation right now.
they right here. They right here. Like,
I don't think it's no. I don't think it's a separation no more. I don't
Right
think it's
here.
separation no more.
Sure,
not running away.
Be like Nafisha.
Deserves it. Deserves it.
She came second last year. Listen, I
We're
love
number
you,
one.
Fee, but
We're number
Love you,
one.
Sherry.
Deserve it. Yeah, man, you gotta tilt that Karen stuff, man. Words, tilt that Karen stuff, man. It all started last year when we beat them. Oh, it was stolen from us, and she been crying ever since, bro. Damn, like let it go.
I
Let
gave
it
up
go.
the league. I should
Like-
never let you come back. That's
Yeah,
y'all.
like, let it go, bro. Like now she just whining about everything. Why they got 3 All-Stars? It's like because we want to see them. Like we want to see them. The coaches voted for them. Like we want to see them. Sorry, we don't want to see your team, man. But neither here nor there. But talking about her, we got the Minnesota Lynx. They just played the Sky twice last week, and they play again this week coming up after the All-Star break. But it's been a fun watching that Angel and Fee matchup. You know, you in the group chat. You see what I sent you when she was going at
Yeah,
Fee.
you seen-
Excuse me. You see her. You see her at the end at the wreck. Bang, bang. Come get some. Come get some, Fee.
Who won?
Chicago won.
They ain't win that game.
Chicago got one.
Game.
Yeah,
They won one.
Not the game you sent me that shit. No, they didn't.
They did.
Which
They
one?
lost the
you
last
saying?
one. They lost yesterday.
Yeah.
The one I
Oh
said,
yeah,
the one I-
I'm thinking about the last one. All right.
Yeah. It was a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Straight at you. I'm like, what were you watching right now? I'm like, she did. That's Fee. I'm not gonna.
Not,
not gonna
I
be-
was
yeah,
impressed.
yeah,
I
you gonna be
was
scoreless.
impressed. Let me say this. Let me give Angel. I give Angel a little bit of. I give her a little bit of hell because I see
She
the
little.
potential. Like
little.
she got the size. She has the fundamental skills. She's technically sound and she can play. She's smart. I just think that what I like about her the most that she plays up. She don't care who she's coming with, who she's going to war with. Her game gonna be ready for it. I give her that. Like she's seen the best player in the league. Oh, this is your best player. This your king. Well, I can do this to her. She coming. I give you that. She coming. She's coming. I
You know what's good about her?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's good about her? Cause like she has that Giannis motor. With like that Russell Westbrook,
That's-
so like she gonna
and
always
she
play
don't
hard.
care who's there. She
Yeah,
don't care
like-
who is in front. That's the thing I love about her most. I don't care who coming with me. You coming with me or not, but we going to war tonight. I love that mentality. I'm gonna try to go through you. You gonna
Facts.
feel me. That's what I love about her the most. But I
Facts,
told you
man.
in the beginning of the season, I seen Defensive Player of the Year. She still might be making a case for it. Still might be.
Maybe.
Listen, she might be top 5 by MVP at the end of the season, but she's definitely putting that team on her back.
I think
and
the
I
whole
can't
of her back
believe-
is a team.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, when you were that good of a player, and I'm giving her flowers, you can make people better.
But
That's
they're
what
not
she's.
good.
But
How much?
it's a lot of. But you can't say that because they made it to the league, bro. They made it to the league, and when you that good of a player and that talent, and when you just empower people around you, you make them pay above they level. Like what are they capable of? And that's what she's doing. They beat the fucking Lynx. That you can't do that without a decent team around you.
Bro,
Like I'm telling you, bro. Like
that's because Ariel came along that day. She came along.
but
Came along that day.
it got to be a passing of the torch. They just got to understand that she has the keys now. Get in the car and let her drive. Angel Reese, just don't drink and drive. The car is yours. You took the keys. The shit belong to you now. Do your thing, and whoever don't come with you, leave them on the side of the road. Chicago, you got one. Do what you will, but that's who you should be building around.
Hold on,
Simple as that.
you're not the hook. You're not the hook.
But Fee,
hold on. But since we talking about Chicago, I remember you told me and Mel blatantly out your mouth.
There you go.
Mel,
She been hurt.
if you remember this, Mel, you could agree.
She
You
been
told
hurt.
us Cardoza was better than Angel Reese, right?
I said I said it wasn't. I didn't see much difference.
What you said,
I
Mel?
I didn't see much
What you
difference.
said, Mel?
I said I didn't see much difference. I said I
What
didn't
you
see much difference.
What he said, Mel? He
Listen.
said Angel Reese not skilled. Cardoza's skilled. Didn't I say that, Mel?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Thank you.
Yo,
She had
college for.
I had to. She had the game. Today they played the Dream. She had the team to herself today. AR sat down. They got whooped by damn near 50. And you know what she did today? Third pick. 8. She out there had 8.
This is what we doing. We put.
I gotta poke. Not
We
yet.
supposed to be empowering women. Why you doing
No,
that, bro?
No. It's not to her. It's not to her. You know, like she's a good player.
Listen,
like
we
she's a
all
good player.
have bad takes, bro. We all have bad takes, bro.
Oh, okay.
We all have bad takes. I admit that. I admit
Thank you.
that.
That's all I wanted.
I admit that.
But Camilla,
it was a wacky ass take. I thought Camilla was good, but that
But she is good.
No, it's just the motor. The difference in the motor
low.
and wanting it
Very low.
is.
Yeah,
Okay, Mel?
just to quickly talk about the Fee and Angel match. Like, if it's one thing that you can't deny about Angel Reese, like, listen, you don't have to like her, but if it's one thing, like, you have to respect how hard she plays, her intestinal fortitude. She's not gonna ever cheat you, even if she's struggling. She's gonna give you 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who she's up to, whether they're averaging 20, averaging 1.2. She gonna go at them the same way, regardless. And that's one thing.
Facts.
Her motive is never. It doesn't matter what's going on. Doesn't matter how tall, short, big. If you can shoot, she's gonna go at you, and that's something you can't teach because a lot of the times, the way that you stay in the league is by showing that intestinal fortitude, keep going, and just showing that motive. And Angel Reese, her game has improved so much. It's funny because I remember even Fee saying like in the post game where they had asked, it was like, yo, what do you think about Angel Reese's growth? And she was like, yeah, that was the purpose of like Unrivaled, and you could see the growth. And Fee low key, she was like, like the present is mine, but the future is Angel Reese's. I thought that was funny how she mentioned that. Listen, at the end of the day, I can't knock it. It is Fee's world, but listen, Angel Reese is this close to taking that step to we're really going to be talking about MVP. We just got to get Chicago's team better, and that'll happen.
Facts. And I think like her, because her rebounding is up here, right?
Yeah.
Everything else is coming along.
So like if her playmaking and scoring just like comes close to that, just a little bit, just a little bit, it's getting there, a little bit.
She owned the league. She owned the league.
Like, come on,
in and out now, but she going in and out, pull up. I'm like,
you see her? I'm like,
yo.
I say, yo, she playing. And then it gets up. I forgot who was guard. I'm like, oh, this will be it. This will be on today. Okay, this will be on. Like, you watch it, Rolly? You watch it, Rolly? You see what's going on?
I was watching. You said Camilla, what?
You watch it? I'm like, okay, we'll talk about. Yeah, like they got the dub, so it was a good game.
And that's the best part about it. Not only was she up to the challenge, they fucking won.
Yeah, they won.
It trumps everything. So it's like,
I
don't care what you say to me. When you are great, when you good at basketball, and your main attribute is playing hard, anything is possible. You feel me? I don't give a damn. Like, if you believe you can do it, and you can have people with you that believe they can do it, it's possible, man. Because like they have no shot of winning some of these games they in, talent wise on paper. But just because they're watching Angel Reese playing out of her mind and trying to do the impossible is making people play out of their mind as well. So like if having that as the best quality, you can go anywhere. You can go anywhere.
All Jeff got to do now. Yeah, all Jeff got to do now is just don't do nothing dumb. Just build around that. Yeah, some shooters.
That's it.
Some guard play, some shooters.
That's
You'll be just fine. I promise you'll be just fine, brother. I promise you. You. New York Liberty, John Quell is near return. She's back practicing now. She'll be back after the All-Star break. We was missing her heavy. We started to come along. Yeah, we started to come along. The last couple of games we came along. We now look a little better. Like we been looking. Yeah, I think she'll be back after the All-Star break. I want to shout out Phoebish. Man, Phoebish been on another level.
Yeah, I needed her.
On another level.
I didn't know she was that nice.
That's because like she don't shoot as much over here.
Well, it's not even.
Yeah.
It's just about everything. Like she's just a Swiss Army knife. She controls so much without controlling anything. Like her presence is felt on that floor, bro.
For sure.
She's one of a kind. Like y'all got lucky with that. Oh man.
Nobody won her. Man. Chicago didn't want her.
Crazy.
They said, "I bet, give me that." She's sick, bro. Like the coach said he said, "Yo, big or small, we make you guard them all." Cause she could guard no matter who you put her on. She's fine. She's 6'4". So she's versatile, man. She's Stewie size. She's guarding the point guard. She's guarding the shooting guard. Small forward. Come on, bro. Like, oh man.
Shout out Phoebish. Phoebish is the one, and it's crazy because I remember I forgot what game it was. But I remember she had a bad game. I think it was maybe against Atlanta when Atlanta had punched us, and then in the pros game she was like, we want Phoebish to be aggressive. Yes. You can move the ball in the motion it says, but we want her to be more aggressive. And I think the next game after that, the first play was designed for
two plays,
point, and it was going smooth. And she has a really great jump shot. She can shoot the ball. She's strong. She can get to the basket, and she could play on the post. Phoebish is extremely versatile. And if she stays on the attack mode, the Liberty have nothing to worry about. Yes, we need John Claude Jones. We need Big Mama. We need her. You know what I'm saying? But once we get her back and we got Phoebish clicking and everything going, I don't think nobody's beating the Liberty. But shout out to Phoebus for being
Yeah.
aggressive, listening to the coaches and because it's shown on the court.
You're a
Phoebus is definitely,
mismatch.
yeah,
She's
she
a
that.
mismatch
Hell yeah, bro.
on both
Hell
sides.
yeah. Hell
So
yeah.
it's like, and then I ain't gonna lie, John Quell pulled that Braun shit when the bubble when y'all was like hurt and whatever. I'm gonna just sit out a couple months. I think John Quell was fine. She just healing up. We're getting ready for war, man. Y'all just stacking your chips, man. Please, man.
Nah, she could have came back, but
I
it's
know
like,
she could have came back.
yeah,
She just
Cautious.
no rush.
yeah.
We good. We good.
All-Star break, yeah, we still number 3-2.
good.
We ain't
Yeah.
good. Like, but Phoebus though, like, she definitely like, cause she, like I said, she's a pass first player, But when she's in Germany, she averaging 28. Like, so bring that over here. Yeah, we want that too. We want that too. Like, all the passing is cool, but like,
Yeah.
nah, go dunk that ball. Go dunk that shit. Phoebus like,
If you want
like,
to,
and
if
it's
you
this
want
crazy
to.
stat. They was talking about it our last game where I think it was like 20 some and like 2 with her in the starting lineup. Like we don't if she's
I never seen y'all lose with her in the lineup.
when she in
I
the
ain't never seen
game,
y'all lose.
Meaning, yeah.
man, tell
The
you that
last
she
thing, yeah, my fault, Rob,
get
my
man.
fault.
Get man.
The last thing about Phoebus that I love is that even in the post game, like anytime she gets like a question answer says she's always championing her teammates. It could be like, yo, Phoebus, you hit 2 threes in a row. How does it make you feel? She's talking, hey, give credit to my teammates. They set me up. They was able to find me. She's always championing her teammates, and it just also shows you the type of person she is. Where she's always about the team. She doesn't care if she drops 30. If she does, cool. But at the end of the day, she's going to show love to her teammates, and that's a player that you want to go to war for, and that you want to your team all the time. So I'm happy that the Liberty got her, man.
Yeah, she love us some Sably.
Yeah,
She love us some Sably. I tell you that.
yeah,
I tell you
yeah.
that.
The connection.
Yeah, it was a meme. It was a meme where it was like, if you ask her a question about herself, she like, if I ask her a question about Sably, she happy as
Yeah, that's that
happy as
relationship,
hell,
bro.
man. Happy as hell, man. But yeah, like I'm glad she back. Don't ever leave us again, please. Uh, so we always talk about the Dallas Wings and Enrique and all that other stuff, but Degenerates, she's back. Well, she's gearing up to come back after the All-Star break, and so she'll be coming off the bench. So during practice, the reporter asked her about it, and her response was, "It's definitely an adjustment. It was hard for me, being that whole point of me coming to Dallas was to expand my role. So I feel like not that coming off the bench means it's diminished, but in a sense, it sort of is a little bit. So she's really not feeling coming off the bench, but I think for that team, they should just go all out youngins. Go all out youngins and just go all out youngins and then either being that she's on a 1 year deal, so it's like if I was them, I would trade her before the trade deadline because if either I lose her during the off season for nothing, because I don't think she wants to come back. No, they traded her girlfriend. She was on her feelings about that. Her coach don't look like they're on the same page all the
Yeah,
time. So now she's coming off the bench now because she feels like being that she makes the money she makes, she should be starring and et cetera, et cetera. But if you watch her game, she should never. If you want to win a championship, she should never be your second, third leading scorer or shot taker. She should be number 4, 5, whatever. So and like you could tell when she's in the lineup, it should be like a hierarchy. We know Paige number 1, Enrique number 2, 3 is whoever else, and et cetera, et cetera. When she's in there, it seems like she thinks that being that I make 200K, I make more than these youngins, I should be the one getting most of the shots. I should be the one scoring. I should be the one doing, et cetera, et cetera. But that's not her game. Her game is not to be the one of the leading scorers. Like you play defense, you could attack off the you could attack when a defender's closing out on you. You could attack, etc. But to be a leading scorer, that's not really where you excel at. So should she be starting? Do I see her on another team starting on another team? Kind of not. no, like this probably the only team where she would start, and maybe like a Connecticut, maybe. Um, but I don't think. But so like next year, I don't think she even makes 200K because I don't think like her. I'm not saying like get the bag, or like go get the bag.
Get your
But
money.
as a GM, 200K. Like if you think about it, who makes 200K? You make AJ Wilson makes 200K, Stewie 200K, Jonquel, Sabrina's, and et cetera, et cetera. And she's definitely not on that level at all. So for her to be making that same kind of, like I said, get the money, but besides here in Connecticut, I don't think she's making that. So she's angry. Well, not angry. I'm not saying she's angry, but she obviously not satisfied with coming off the bench. So she let it be known in like a subliminal way. How do y'all feel? How do y'all look at her situation? And what would y'all do if y'all was Kurt Miller?
Um, you want to go, Mel? You want to go, or you want Mel?
No, you got it.
All
You
right.
sure?
I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, you made some very good points. You was like, what do you like? It's a self evaluation thing at this point, right? At this in this point of your career, do you care about the most? Getting the bag or playing for a championship contender? Right? You said there's only two teams out there that she could probably start on. I see maybe four, but is that gonna put you in playing meaningful basketball? Is that still a thing? Does that still matter to you? Do you still care about playing in meaningful games and having a reason to suit up every night? If not, then by all means, go get the bag from the worst team that'll pay you that money. But self-evaluation thing, your your best assets and what you bring to the table, it prerequisites a six man or like a specialist for a championship contender team. We don't need you to find your role in the midst of a season. We want you to come with your defensive special abilities, hitting shots if you can, and just being that engine, that pump, that kicker when we need it, that motivation. That's what you give to a championship team, and most of the times, 90% of the times, you're coming off the bench. You're a spark. It's not disrespectful. Doesn't matter what your pay raise is. You're still, helping that team out. People got to stop thinking of coming off the bench as a disrespect to their game, their character, their how good they are at basketball. It just means that you're here to do your job in a specific role. We already probably have people here that's established and we're more comfortable and the relationships mesh better. You're coming here to do a job. You're helping. You're contending. That's what it should matter about. If you're worrying about the money, cool. Go get it from wherever you want to go get it and do whatever you want to do. But I doubt you play meaningful basketball. But if you want to still play basketball at the end of the day and play meaningful games, taking that role and that specialist position might be best suited for you at this point. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. Mind you, you could probably go play with your girl again because it looks like the fucking Aces could use her. So, I think Dallas is in a premier position when they have two pieces that they could, trade and get some stuff back and make their team better. Optimistically, they might can make a playoff push, but who knows? But I think they have two premier pieces that'll go high on the market, and they can help their team either for this year, for a little jolt to it, or next year for sure. So I say to her, embrace it. This is the name of the game. If you think you're better than that, prove them wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But at this point, I think you're a specialist, and I think you can help a lot of contending teams. You just got to get over yourself. It's bigger than you when you're playing a team game. So, yeah, that's it.
I think listen, I would say Dejanay Carrington is one of my favorite players. Like, she's another one of those players where, like, she's never going to cheat the game. She's going to give you 100% every night. And I feel like Dejanay has a lot of potential to be like, or like, she's a two-way player, but I feel like in terms of scoring and things like that, there's definitely potential for her to elevate her game. And I remember like reading the quote, and I know that she mentioned that, coming to Dallas was like, she looked at it as an opportunity to expand her game, which I think is great. Obviously, you're like, okay, I'm going to leave this situation. I'm going to go here. I'm going to have the ability to do more. I think the issue is, and you can ask, well, maybe was it a good fit? Because if you're looking at okay, a starting lineup of Paige, Enrique, Degenates, at the time, Melissa Smith, and it was Sierra McCowan, and then it switched to Maisha Hines-Allen. Realistically, you're not going to get that much shots anyway. With the most of the scoring in the 10th will be Paige and Enrique. So that alone, if I'm looking at that, I'm like, okay, that's not even saying that you can't get your stuff up, because there may be a game where Enrique may be struggling and Paige is scoring, and then you can step up and do that. But realistically, within that lineup, you're really not going to be able to get the amount of attempts and shots that you want to. Yeah, you can maybe pick your poison, but it's really going to be contingent on how the game is going. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, to me, I think the best thing, like, and I understand, right? It's like, okay, the intent was I'm coming here to expand my role to do more, but it's also looking at it like, okay, well, you expanding your role, what does that look like? Because it doesn't necessarily improve the team if you go out there and take a whole bunch of shots, or you're trying to do post fadeaways and things that we're not normally accustomed to seeing you do. It's more so be like, okay, where can I pick my spots? So to honestly, if it's me, I honestly would look at the bench situation as a great opportunity, because similar, like I think how you said, the Dallas got to let the young guns run it up, because the best game that I've seen Dallas play was against Phoenix when they had Paige, Isaiah James, and JJ Quinley in that lineup. I looked at that team where I was like, it looked like the Golden State Warriors running up and down the court and three. It was beautiful basketball. So if I'm Degenates Carrington, I would really look at it as an opportunity to help the team, because Dallas can still get into the playoffs. They've been playing better. Like, Leah Rue is looking amazing. We got to talk about her more. She's one of the most skilled centers in the league. If Degenates Carrington can buy in, which I'm sure she wouldn't be opposed to, just being like, let me come off the bench when Enrique isn't playing and Paige isn't playing, and I could look at that as an opportunity to be more aggressive. Not saying go out there and do step back threes, because that's not necessarily your game, but you have a bit more freedom, because they're going to need somebody to lead the way when Paige goes on the bench and Enrique. Like when Dallas played Indiana, like the first quarter was extremely competitive. The issue with Dallas that game is when that second quarter, that lineup, Lord have mercy, it was just like they didn't know how to play basketball. So Degenates could look at the opportunity of coming off the bench of being that spark as being like, this is a chance for me to expand. I could be more of a scorer. So I understand, her sentiment about like, that's not coming off the bench wasn't necessarily the intent of why she signed. But if I'm her, I'm just looking at it as an opportunity where it's two sides. She has an opportunity to improve her game and be more offensive minded off the bench, and it helps the team because you're coming off the bench to where they need that spark. So overall, I just think, there's a way to make it work. If I'm Kurt Miller, I would really have a conversation with Degenates and like, yo, Degenates, like, we value you, we want you, we need you. We just need your role to switch a little bit. That's all. That's not saying you can't be aggressive. Like, and at the end of the day, the last thing I'll say is we all know as hoopers, it's not who starts the game, it's who finishes. Just because you don't start, don't mean you won't be in the last under 5 minutes. So Degenates, there's a great opportunity, So I would try to keep her.
Man, because it's like if OKC, like, they want to chip, right? They want to chip this year, and they go give like a Lou Dort $200 million, and he come back next year trying to shoot like Shea. Like, hold on, whoa.
We ain't paid for
We
that.
paid $200 million to keep doing what you do and then improve. Yeah, but we ain't quitting no damn 20 shots. What the hell you doing? Like, nah, like you can still.
You want to do that? Go somewhere else.
Yeah, fuck out here.
You want to do that? Go somewhere else.
We pay this money because we love what you do. What you do is what we need, so we paid you for what you do. We don't need you to turn into Shea Gilgeous. Nah, be Degenates. Play defense, do the dirty work, bring the energy, etc., etc. Do that.
Be
you
a
don't need
specialist in your role, man.
Like, do what you do. Don't.
Like, you still mean something to the team. You still can contribute. Like, I just don't understand why people put such disdain of coming off the bench. If you really want to get into your bag and get to your shit, you got a big opportunity doing it off the bench.
Yeah. When Enrique and Pace come out,
you ain't touching the ball. It's all on you. If you really want to do that, I just think people just don't. It's an ego thing. They can't get over themselves. Like, basketball is a team game. Like, that's the number one pick in the draft that you're trying to compete with shots for. Like, do you really think you're gonna win that? But even if you do kill her in practice, if you feel like you're better than her, that's the number one pick in the draft. What we look like putting on the bench for you? No disrespect. No disrespect. And Enrique, she's a household name. So it's like, you're not really, you pulling strings at this point. So it's like either get with the program in Dallas and make the best of it, or seek a trade and go contribute. But you're gonna do the same thing in that same situation. Like you're not gonna come and start. So it's like you gotta embrace this role at this point. This a prove it year. It's a prove it year. If you coming off the bench, averaging 16, 17, damn, we got an opportunity. We got a dilemma here. She was playing like this off the bench for us. The person in front of us, make it a conversation, but don't make the topic of the conversation your ego.
I think it might be that like she ain't never make 200K before in a season. So now you got 200 million. You could beat that 200K. You like, I want to keep this. I don't want to go back down. Cause now she iced out like a motherfucker now on that sideline when she ain't playing. Like she be iced out. So like it's like damn, like I don't want to go back. I want to keep this. So like, I gotta show up the league or them that I'm good for this money. But
it's not the way you do it.
Yeah, it's not. So like now. So let's say now, if it don't work for her in Dallas, right? Where else do you see her going and making this kind of money? It's nowhere really, because everywhere has their players already. Everywhere mostly has their players. Everybody has their big threes. So like it's like, where you gonna go? You came from Connecticut. You're not going back there. So where else you gonna make this kind of money at? Nowhere really. So yeah. So like I hope like whenever she does come back, she excels in her role and it works out for her. But I don't know. Like I don't really see a trade market for her. Like I see a few teams that could probably would trade for her, but it's like not many. Because like I said, a lot of contenders had their. We know what we got. We know what we want. This is what we want. So like, where does she go? Like, and speaking on trade markets, let's speak on before we get out of there. Speak on Enrique. Like, what kind of trade market does Enrique have out there? If they decide to move on from her this year, where do you see it? Like,
because like with her, the same scenario.
Yeah, because like for her, like I said, each team damn near has their big three. So now you're Enrique. You're gonna make like 200-some thousand. So then I gotta match your money. Number one, which means I gotta give up one of my big guns to match her money. So what team do you see really out there matching her money with one of their big guns? No contender. LV ain't giving up Jackie or Asia or Jewel, for them. New York ain't giving up none of their big guns for her. Minnesota ain't gonna give them none of their big guns for her. And like, and the way she plays, like she plays, bitch, it gotta be ISO. She's a bad shot shooter. Yeah, she's a bad shot shooter. So it's like, where can I put you?
If you going to like incorporate, like that's the thing. Those kind of players, you gotta embrace whatever position you get put in, because you can't just come. The list is very short of players that could come in and do whatever the hell they want and still garnish, this is my spot, number one spot, wherever I go. Very few players. So it's like, not saying Enrique's not one of them, but it's like, this point of the season, after All-Star break, everybody's established. Everybody know what they got going on. You're going to come in and wreck shop and, fuck up the continuity of things. You got to be able to do something at a extreme perfection. Like, so I don't know no contenders out there that's really ready to make that jump for her. I think Dallas should just sit on her.
So now, question for both of y'all: if they settle her for this year and she's a free agent this season, so now she decided to leave for nothing, we look stupid as hell.
So what? But what do you?
We look dumb.
It's weird because it's like, just to answer, I don't think, if you're just looking at how Enrique has been playing this season, like I said, we want to preface, Enrique has not been 100% healthy. Like, she just came off of, I think, of a thumb injury or something like that. So, she's trying to catch back up to speed. I honestly don't think her market is that high, honestly.
It's not, Mel.
I think it's one of those things where, I just say stay in Dallas. But I just think in order to help Enrique, I think there just needs to be like some lineup changes. Like, I feel like maybe just like having Isaiah James start like a game, and then have Enrique maybe come with the bench. There needs to be something to kind of get her going. I don't think trading her to another team, I don't think there's going to be anything to where you're going to be able to get enough. And just looking at how she's been playing, mainly because of injuries, you're not going to get much return on investment. So if it's me, I would just keep Enrique and just have her try to figure out. This season is an experiment. Anyway, this season nobody had Dallas like top 5 team or anything like that. It's like, okay, we hope to see Paige and Enrique be electric, but this is something that they got to work through. And one thing I will say, I got to shout out Paige Beckers because the game against Indiana when Enrique didn't play well, like, and similar like how we said with Degenerates and about like how it doesn't look like she's on the same page with her coach, Chris Cole Klines, I ain't gonna lie, like they asked him about like struggling, and then you could see Paige just like living, like looking like, yo, that's your response. Listen, I don't care if Enrique goes 0 for 30. You supposed to have your teammates back, and I love Paige's response saying like, yo, listen, yeah, she struggled, she's coming off of an injury, but at the end of the day, she was out there being a leader, and that's what we appreciate. We see that, we follow that, and that makes us play harder. So the coach has to do a better job of just keeping his players alive because it seemed, I don't know who the coach is. It doesn't even seem like they vibe with him, something is up, but I really wasn't feeling his response to that. So I just want to shout out Paige Beckers. I'm rooting for Enrique. I want to see her play extremely well. And, I just think just keep her in Dallas, see how it goes, and, hopefully she gets right.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
tough.
think you leave. I don't think you move her right now, Rob, because
That's a tough decision.
She's too big of an asset to y'all if she can embrace that role, as you,
What if she
know
won't?
Miller saying. Then you just gotta take that.
You
You already
you
got
cannot.
it. Rob, so what do you trade her for? That's why I posed that question. What do you trade her for?
I mean, we just seen the list go
What
for
do
a
they
first
need, as a
rounder.
matter of fact? What do they need?
I would get more picks. If Smith could go for a first round, I'm pretty sure Enrique could go for at least 2 first rounds.
I mean,
Cause if she walked for nothing, it's like, damn, I lost Enrique for nothing. It's like damn, like
Yeah, you
I gotta
don't
get
never
something.
want that to
I gotta
happen.
get
You don't
something
never
for
want
you.
that.
Yeah, I
Never
gotta.
want that.
We gotta jump ahead, like then, like she might cause like the way it seemed, like how Mel said, like it don't seem like she's on the same page with the coach either. Cause like I remember they interviewed her about him and like she gave a real short answer. And they said, "Yo, how's I forgot the other coach name. Damn, she coached Rose in Unrivaled. She gave a whole long about her, like damn, like you could tell like it's something with it. They're not really rocking with him. So now, if I feel like I'm not really rocking with you, you're not using me right. I just had a bad season, and like it might get worse to where now like her value is so low, and then I let her stay here, and then she's walking for nothing. Well, I could have just got a 1 first rounder for next year or whatever. So now next year I got instead of having the number 1 pick, I might have the number 1 pick and like the number 3 pick or some shit, and where now I could pick up more young gun to fit around Paige, to build around Paige. Because right now Paige is their star. You're the one I'm building around. I'm not building around Enrique no more. You had about 5 years to be here, and we went nowhere. Not because of you, but because we had bad GMs. We had Sato always been hurt, but at the end of the day, with you, we went nowhere. So now I gotta go over to what can I put around Paige now? And right now, you would think being that Enrique and Paige should mesh, but right now, it has not looked good. Enrique does not look like Enrique. She look like somebody else right now. So I feel like as a GM, I gotta jump ahead of this.
Yeah, you're right.
I have to, jump ahead because now being that we got Paige there. There probably won't be much blowback from the fan because we still got Paige here. All right, cool. We got Paige, cool. And they just build around with Paige, Isaiah, and JJ, and keep Maddie. I like Maddie, JJ, Paige, Maddie. Like I like Maddie. Keep Lee Rule, and just get rid of everybody else. Maisha Allen.
I knew he was going to say that. He knew he was going to say that.
McCohen. Get rid of all of them and just let's start over.
Rob, the coach you was referring to is Nola Henry.
Yeah, that's her name, Nola Henry. She gave a whole long like Nola, she's good, like so, but it's not there for the coach. So like some is not is off right now. So like I said, Kurt Miller.
I think it's inevitable. I think she gonna get traded. That's why that last game she just looked dejected. Like they was giving it to her late in the shot clock. Like there was no she would get like 1 play a quarter, and it was like. If she got the ball any other time, it was late in the shot clock. Yeah, that's her realm of expertise, but it was just like, I'm just coming back off, injury. Let me get a groove. Let me get a couple of, sets. Run something for me. Like, you feel me? But I don't think it's the marriage is going to stay a marriage. I think it's coming towards a split. And it's just, I don't know where she goes. Because I don't know where she could go to be what she already is.
I don't either. Like,
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
it's tough. Yeah, I'll just say this is the last thing I'll say. I think regardless, like once I mean, to be honest with you, when the Sparks had the second pick, I was always like, listen, I know Paige will go first, but I always said that I think Paige Beck she's a better fit in Los Angeles than Dallas. Like I saw Paige and Enrique, and of course it looks good on paper. But I'm in the back of my mind, I'm also just like, do people really understand? That's not an easy mesh. Not saying it can't work, not saying it can't look good. And anyway, regardless, once Paige touched down, I would have just built around Paige anyway. Once Paige touched in Dallas, because Enrique carried the load for so long. Like we can't like Enrique's carried it for so long. It's like let Paige be the focal point. Still let Enrique do her thing, but we got to build around Paige. And as you're seeing, like Paige Beckers is the number one option to me. I mean, she's literally doing she's looking like she's been there for years. So, I'm hoping that, Enrique recovers from this injury and, can look like herself again, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just think, like I said, it's more than just players. Like you can't just put players on the court and expect them to succeed. Coaching plays a huge factor.
Yeah.
What do we say about USC
Facts.
and Lisa Gottlieb?
Facts.
Coaching. This coach for Dallas, I don't think I've seen so many eyebrows raised at a coach than that before. Where I'm like, yo, bro, I won't be surprised if they fire you. Awesome. Respectfully. So he got to go.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. So like, it's just a lot going on over there, man. And Kurt Miller gonna have to put on his big boy pants and just make decisions. Yeah, he got to make moves, make moves because, like you said, your stars right there. Your stars right there.
Right
You
there.
gotta. You
You
gotta
got already.
Yeah,
So
right
you
there.
got
you gotta make the big boy decisions. You're right. You gotta
Yeah, and
do
the
what
way,
you gotta do.
like your star, you got three young guns right there. That's ready right there. Boom. Like even if Enrique leaves, cool. Isaiah could slide right in that star shooting guard spot and do the same things that Enrique do.
Jesus.
Easy.
So it's not gonna be.
It hurts to say that,
Yeah,
but
like,
you gotta do what's best for the franchise.
Yeah.
You gotta do what's best for the franchise.
yeah, facts, man. So we'll see what they do. We'll see, how this thing goes. Yeah, Mel. What's his name again, Mel? Chris. What's the guy name? Fake Jesus. Fake
tell you.
Jesus. Timo Jesus.
Yeah,
What's his name?
yeah. I'm gonna tell you my
Yeah,
fault.
Timo Jesus. What's his name?
Jesus.
His name is Chris Colclans.
Fuck he come from?
Chris Copeland.
I think him and Kurt friends. Him and Kurt friends. That's why they did say him and Kurt was friends. That's why he got the job. So it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know him from a can of paint. I just have, like how Stephen A. Smith said, if it quack like a goose, run like it's a goose. Like I can see when this man is coaching, talking, like,
He lost. He be lost.
yeah, I don't know what's good with him, but listen, man, hey,
Buddy be lost, man. But that'd be all right, man. Yeah, that's the episode.
Yes, sir.
Another great
Sir.
episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, and
Always,
share all that good
always.
stuff. We right
appreciate
there to
y'all.
100. Yeah, man. Right there to 100.
You're right there, man. Listen, let me incentivize y'all a little bit more. I spoke to my co-host Rob, and he said
Whoa.
it's gonna be $100 for the $100 coming out his pocket with my 50. So y'all got $150 to that
You spoke
100
to Mel.
subscribers.
You spoke to
Well,
Mel.
So-
You spoke to Mel. You spoke to Mel.
like we said, hit that button.
Mel got deep pockets.
Comment, take a picture of you being that 100 subscriber and
Pockets.
the
Yeah, all right.
strong, rich, very, very rich
Upper West Side. You heard?
oh, it's gonna bless you. We gonna bless your Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, whatever it is, man.
I'm
Just
making
hit
it,
that
bro.
bell. Just
Yeah,
hit that
man.
bell, man.
appreciate y'all,
Show
man.
love.
Like, subscribe, show love,
Yeah.
engage. We appreciate
Thanks,
y'all,
man.
everybody that tuned in.
Facts, man. We almost there to 100. Like I said, All-Star break. Make sure y'all enjoy All-Star weekend.
Watch.
We'll be back, next week when the season come back.
Facts,
And
facts.
that's it, man. And like that, we out of here.